Okay, here's your quick tip for how to do a Notan drawing. I did not include this part on the Notan video where I showed you how to use Notan as the foundation for a painting, and a lot of people have asked me to show how do you actually do the Notan drawing. Notan drawing is really important. It's the kind of thing that you can do at any time during the day, night, whenever. This is just a small little hardbound pad that I use for my Notan drawings, and you can get this. This is a Canson brand, which is among, I think, the better brands, and they're not very expensive, $6 or so. So this will be good, or any kind of pad. It wouldn't make any difference what you have. And then this is a Tumble Pen. These are readily available. You could actually probably find those at any art supply store, and I know you can get them at Amazon.com. It's called a Tumble Pen, and this is the black, the N15. The advantage of that is it has a brush on one end and a pen tip on the other, which is very handy for doing a Notan drawing. And so what are we doing when we're doing the Notan drawing? We are studying shadows. And within that studying of shadows, we can come up with really wonderful compositions for our paintings. So here's how it goes. First of all, they should be very small. Say no more than about, inch and a half, something like that. Just very small like this. And very quick. It is not something you labor over. These should not take much time. Now, one thing I do, if I have a subject that's got lots of stuff in it, I often will make little halfway mark indications right here just to help me keep up with it. So that then is the pen side of the Tumble, and then from that point I go to the brush side of Tumble, and I don't do any drawing ahead. I don't sketch it out or anything. I just begin to study shadows. And so what I might do then is I might start on this side of this little bunch of crocuses, and I might start with just defining shadows, and so I might just come up very quickly here, and I'm not trying to be precise or anything. I'm just saying in shadow, in shadow, in shadow. There is a little dip in there, in shadow, that comes down, that's in shadow there. Let's see, that's sort of the halfway mark, so we've got a little in shadow coming down here, in shadow, in shadow, in shadow, coming up in here, in shadow. And I can move my way around in any way I want to. I could come back down here if I wanted to, and then pick up what's in shadow in here. In shadow, in shadow, in shadow, in shadow, in shadow. All this is in shadow down in here. See, I'm not concerned at all, not regarding the subject at all. It's not about the subject. It's about finding those shadows in the subject. So then I come up in here, and I find, oh, there's lots and lots of shadow. And I looked at those crocuses there, and I think, oh, there's lots of light there. Well. And if I begin to study it, I begin to see there's lots and lots of shadow. And that will make a big difference in how I would approach it in a painting. Okay, lots, and there's some in light there, shadow, in shadow there, in shadow, in shadow. Lots of light in the background there, not lots of light, some light in the background, which I sort of skimmed over. Okay, there's a little bit more of in shadow there. And now I have a pattern. This is sort of a little dominant light, subordinate light pattern that could make a very nice little, is a very nice little study for maybe a future painting or not. If not, I at least have here, I have studied in shadow. I have that. I've informed my brain to that point. So that's how I do a small Notan drawing, and I do many of them. I have notebooks and notebooks filled full. They're very, very helpful in order to enable you to get a real sense of what's in shadow and what's not in shadow. Okay, that's it.